Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is dumb loud. Why is this so loud? This is actually loud. This Eevee set is butt wipes. This set is not good, bro. I ain't even know I hate it for real. This set just it just don't like. I don't even know if this thing's rolling yet, bro. Let me make sure Twitch is up. I don't even know if this thing's on, bro. Make sure Twitch is on. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. Panels on. This is on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who? Hold on, bro. Let me change this. Who? What's my fault? Dang. First message I see, it's Timbo's fault. Can I at least get Twitch set up before y'all start spazzing on me? Hold on. Let me move my laptop over, bro. I don't even know what I did, but somehow it's my fault. I can't even start the stream without being attacked. Man, I gotta go back through all these messages. All right. Twitch looks fine to me. All right. Twitch looks fine. I think we look good here. My audio's working. I think everyone can hear me. My fan's on, so my laptop doesn't crash out again. All right. What y'all talking about, bro? I feel attacked. How does Eric start the first message with giggling? That is crazy. He hasn't even started giggling. Nice rips. Actually did a 10-pack rip. I was so mad. Bro, Momo's a thief. At least he didn't waste hourglass and rank. The giggles don't start giggling. Technically, it was Symbol's fault. I thought we were friends, but he made me download Shelf when I played it way past my bedtime. You probably played way past your bedtime. Because, bro, I played past my bedtime, and I'm a grown adult, and I'm like, dog, I should not be playing this game right now. All right. I am for sure played way past my bedtime. No, you know who played past their bedtime? You know who played past their bedtime? Let me tell you. Reaper. I wake up, and mind you, I showed you guys the game. Bro was like 30 levels past me. Like, bro, how was Reaper 30 levels past me? Is Twitch up? I think it's up. I seen you type Twitch up. That in itself was crazy. All right, I am losing frames though. I'm losing frames like a biscuit. Let me reset this. My thing is overheating. All right. It just says we're losing a lot of frames. Whatever. Whatever. Let's reset this. All right. Let's. Do we start with Eevee rips? It is chaos at the start. I don't know why my frames are low. I think my internet's being boo-boo as always. Also, I'm double streaming. All right, Twitch is up. Eric asks Twitch is up in Twitch, so we know that's up. We got our fan going for the laptop. All right. I guess we'll start with Eevee packs. Whatever. I don't want to, but I know y'all want to see me rip. I ripped 3 packs at 1 a.m. and I didn't get crap. Oh. That's a nice way to start. I can't lie. All right. Maybe my 1 a.m. rips were just bad. All right. Maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's not too bad. Yeah, now that I'm streaming, I'm getting all y'all luck back. Y'all luck stealers. My CPU and GPU looks fine. I don't know why frames are still dropping, but it is what it is. We'll just play through it. You were saying, hey, nah, it's still dookie. Your Twitch does network error? Maybe. Because I was losing frames. Let me reset my Twitch. And see what it says. No, I actually closed it and it opened up perfectly fine this time. That doesn't happen often, but it happened now. Let's see. So do we start? We only got 20 packs. I was dead serious. I was not putting money into this game. We only have 20. We got 20 packs that were free. I didn't put a penny into this game. I want y'all to know. So with that being said, do we do our battles first or do we do our 20 pack? I saved up hourglasses and just that. I'm not putting money in Eevees, bro. I stand on that. I'm not putting money in the Eevees. Like, I just wasn't a fan of it. So I really just have what I got saved up. 277. So we get a 20 pack rip. Do we do it now? Or do we do it at the end of the stream? How bad do you want to see me get nothing? That's the real question. How bad do you want to see me get air? All right, I'll give y'all some time to decide. I'll let y'all decide how bad you want to see me do freaking poop. I opened 3 packs at 1 a.m. Got nothing. Oreo said it's lame. Oreo's the first one. The first time ever he's first. We're doing packs. Bro said this is terrible. All right, let's get these 20 packs. It's literally going to take like 15 seconds. Get nothing. Meltan. Vaporeon Hollow. Litten. With the Vaporeon. This looks like the other Vaporeon. This one does look a little better, though. It's swimming. Something I can't do. Last time I tried to swim, I got a hole in my nose. I'm getting a lot of doubles, man. A little rainbow in the back. Zapdos. Shiny. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm still not sold. I need 3 to hit odds. I only got 2. I'm not sold. I guess that hits odds. All right. That wasn't bad. 3 hits, we'll take it. We're exactly at odds. I can't be mad. Ooh. You know what, man? Maybe I do like evolutions. Maybe these evolutions ain't too bad. We got Vaporeon. We got Zapdos. We got Prima. They really want me to put money in, huh? This ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. They really want to see me go broke out here. Not too bad. Let me tell you. I don't. I'm tired of Eevee. But if they give me hits like this, I feel like it's a fluke. All right. I feel like it's a fluke. I'm not trusting it. I got no hits at 3 a.m. We got small hits. Actually, we got 2 big hits. That Zapdos and that Jolteon were big hits. I think it's a fluke. Let's do another 10 pack. If this ain't a fluke, they might have my pocketbooks. Maybe. Let's see. That didn't look promising. Let's see what we got. I love how they add another Serena. We'll take all Serenas we can get. I'm about to finish the main set fast the way I'm missing. We're about to finish the main set fast. Yo! What happened? What happened? Yo? What the poop? It just turned off by itself. See what happens when you put an Eevee on the screen? Everything crashes. See what happens? It's crazy because the second Eevee popped up on the screen, it crashed. I can't make this up. There's literally Eevee EX on the screen when it crashed. I can't make this up. The second Eevee pops up, it crashes. That is crazy. The second Eevee pops up on the screen, it crashes. That's actually crazy. Oh no, Don Fuego says on Twitch. The second, it was fine until Eevee popped up. Coincidence? I think not. I literally didn't touch it. Right when Eevee popped up, it blacked out. I didn't even touch it. We still have 4 more packs. I promise you, I didn't touch it. The second Eevee popped up, everything went to poop. I do see some colors in the back. Rainbow! We might have to run a Primarina EX deck. They still ain't sold me, though. Still not sold on this Eevee set, man. Got my game crashing. Just because you give me a couple full arts and rainbows don't mean nothing, okay? I got a couple full arts and rainbows. They trying to butter me up. They're trying to butter my biscuits, man. I don't like that. Okay, okay. That was a light 2-piece. We got Eevee. And we got our second Primarina. That was a light 2-piece. At least you didn't blame Momo. I didn't blame Momo. For once, I can't blame Momo. I have to blame the Eevee. It's only right if I blame Eevee. Wow. I play this game too much. I'm almost at 10 bans. We're going to finish this main. I know it's a small set. But in 20 packs, we did this much is actually crazy. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. They really want to put some bread in. I don't know if I could do it. Let's see what these single packs do for us. See what these single packs do for us. Chat talk. And nothing. 2 more cards to the main set. We'll take it. Let's go here. Let's see. I think Oreos first. We got like 2 more rips, but I wanted to get the queue going down. It is Oreo. Oreo after these next 2 packs, I'm going in. I don't have a new team ready. I wasn't prepared for this. I really was very firm on not putting bread into this. Sparkles, Woobat, Sableye, Nianfu. Shine on the Curlia. As a shiny hunter, I approve of this message. I approve of this message. All right, this is the moment right now. All right, I'm going to say this once, chat. I'm not going to say it twice, all right? So whoever's here, don't quote me, but I'm going to say it once, all right? Say it once. I got 1 more pack I can rip. All right. If we get a hit, we'll do 1 more 10-pack rip if we get a hit. If we don't get a hit, we're going straight to the matches. Everyone got it. I'm giving these Eevees one chance. And I ain't with 10 pack rips, $10, $1 pack. I will do a 10 pack rip if we get a hit right now. The moment of truth. Almamola, Steenie, Poplio, Serena. Bro, they got me, bro. That is crazy. Bro, they're really scamming me. That doesn't count? Eric said doesn't count. Eric said it doesn't count. Eric, why doesn't it count? I have to know why. Eric said it doesn't count. Eric said it doesn't count. What? What? Michael says it's a hit. Reaper says it's a hit. Zayu says it's a hit. Whoa, whoa. Why, Eric? You already got that card. He said, quiet, Eric. You stay in your corner. Stop it. 20 pack. What the? What? What is this? Double or nothing? I have to say, I do have it. But essentially, that is a... Unfortunately, that is a hit. I cannot deny. All right. Essentially, I didn't have 2. That's true. You need 2 to make a deck. I thought Eric was an Eevee fan. I guess not. I think Eric's still mad about Pokemon Shuffle, so I think that's where he's mad. Eric's like, you can put the money in the shuffle. What are you doing? He's not wrong, though. All right, let's see what we have in the shop. Now I'm done with this garbage. Let's see what we got in the shop. Anti-Eevee propaganda is crazy. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's in the shop? So if I spend 10 bucks, I get... You know what's crazy? $10 actually doesn't get me a 10-pack rip. This is inflation. It takes 60 gold. That's only 57. 50 regular, 7 non-pay. That's 57. I only have 2. Tell you that's not a 10-pack rip. I did collect my hourglasses from ranked. I didn't have much. Wow. That's actually... That's crazy. So for me to do a 10-pack rip, I have to actually put $20. Dog. I'm getting scammed, bro. All of a sudden, inflation happens. So I can put an extra $2 and get Sylveon. Bro, it's actually scamming me. I can't even... It used to be $1 a pack. Because 60 gold. Now it's 57 gold for 10 bucks. It's not even $1 a pack anymore. So I can either put 20 bucks or I can put $23 and get the sleeves and stuff. This is really a scam. This is crazy. All right, let me turn this off so you guys can't see my bank information. That's crazy. Inflation is wild. Do I really pay $3 for a coin and sleeve mat? Do I really care about that right now? Bro, inflation went up. That is wild to me. I can't even be happy anymore. Inflation is crazy. Eevee is a scam. NPC Fuego. I agree with my Twitch family. That is crazy. Inflation is wild. Now, dude, I promise you, we can go back to my old streams in November. It was $1 a pack. Now it's like freaking $1.01 a pack. Inflation is wild. I want to do a 10 pack. Y'all got me for 20. Y'all really scamming, bro. Pokemon scamming. All right, whatever. What's up, Mr. Kidder? Mr. Kid. All right. I really think it's a scam. They give you all the hits when it's free, and then you're like, oh, I'm hot. Let me put some money in, right? The second you put some money in, you get nothing. Okay, that's just comedic timing. Okay, maybe you get something, but I'm telling you. Okay, this is really getting comedic on timing. You know what? I'm still not. I can't even talk right. I lost. Dang. That is crazy. That is crazy. I still have one in the back though. One of them sparkled, I think, in 8 or 9. Oh, it's 8. If I get that thing one more time. I ain't going Jaws. We got a lot of hits in this one. I remember you, Mr. Kit. We actually got a lot in this one. We got Sylveon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. For us to get a new evolution for each one, you know what? That's fair. Eevee is ugly and its mama sweats hot dog water. That is a crazy statement. We got people talking left field on Twitch. I see you, Eric. Eevee is ugly and its mom sweat hot dog water. Who would be Eevee's mom? It changes to 9 different things. Your allegations Eevee is not getting hits is a lie. Okay, I promise you, I was up alone at 1 in the morning. I was up alone 1 in the morning. No hits. And that just made me not care for the set even more. Do I have a hit at the same slot again? I need something crazy right now to be a believer. Because I can feel a lot of emptiness. Yeah, this is the real Eevee that they were showing me at 1 a.m. when I was ripping. Now, this is the real Eevee. All right. This is the real Eevee packs. See, they take your money. Man, no one cares about Sylveon. They take your money and they give you dirt. So I promise you, this is not worth $10.20 worth of hits. Better be crazy. I don't think that last 10 pack was worth it. Command add anti-Eevee propaganda is against the law. I honestly think that's very close to how you add commands on Stream Elements, if not the exact way to do it. You know better than me. You type ! commands, it should tell you everything. Alright, I'm done wasting my money in this game. 2 more gold? Man, get out of my screen. What's the Eevee bag? Let's check what the Eevee bag is. The Eevee bag is, I think it's gold. I think that's the gold this time. Alright, let me see if there's any good wonder picks, and we'll check on the Eevee bag. And then Oriole's first up in our matches. Here it is. There's one right here. So with the Eevee bag, you can choose one of the 2 options. Attack used by your Pokemon that evolved from Eevee does 10 damage or heal. So you can do 10 damage or heal. Get to pick. Arc, I don't know why it's not adding the Eevees. I'm not mad that it's not adding the Eevees on Twitch. But let me tell you, I don't know if Eevee deserves it yet. Whole bunch of dirt. All right, Oreo, you ready? Bro, finish the set before battles. You should be able to add commands, Ark. I don't know why it's not registering. You should be able to add it. I think just type exclamation mark commands and see what it says. Private match. I don't spoilers, gotta go. Handle your business. I have not seen the immersive. I don't know how it looks yet. I'm still running old teams, so that's all I got. Is old teams. What the poop is with my handwriting? Yes, I said handwriting as I type. Where's Michael? He needs to give you that hug. I for sure seen Michael type earlier. Ark really wants that Eevee propaganda. Eevee's mom has 9 kids and 11 baby daddies. That is a crazy assumption. None of them look alike, so I can't say that you're wrong. But that is a crazy assumption. Yo, that is crazy. I think that would be cool to change the design tabs. I think that would be dope. Let's see who's after this. Ark is not letting go of that command. He said it will happen. It will happen today. Eric's after this match. Sounds good. Ark is like, why are the commands not commanding? I actually don't know why. Is it not? Why are these not working? Your commands. I'm so confused now. Are any commands working? Okay, it's with the S. That's dumb. All right. Commands with an S. We'll go from there. I'm not hating on Eevees like Ebbs does with Pika and such. Timbo said the set released Timbo. I hate Eevees, and then Poop says he pulls those hits. You know, I don't know why I pulled those hits. I don't deserve the hits. I'm not going to even act like I deserve the hits. I don't like Eevee. But all of a sudden, I put money in, and when you put money in, they want to be your friend. Last night, I didn't put no money in the Eevee set. They wasn't my friend. It's just whenever you give Pokemon money, your best friend, man. They your besties. Just point blank period. They your besties when you give them some bread. Of course, our fire team. Why does this keep going out? This was not happening. We streamed for 2 hours yesterday and there was no issues. That's so weird. Hold on. Let's see. Eevee's a gold digger is crazy. Let's see real quick. See why this is so boofy. See why this thing's being so boofy. That's why it's being boofy. My internet's going out again. Oh my goodness, my internet's going. All right, you guys should be able to see me again. Let me know if you guys can see me. All right. So if you guys know, Yep, you guys get the screen soon. If you guys has been watching the stream for a while, you guys know we've been having monster internet problems. And with the internet problems, apparently we moved into a new place and there was like a hole in our wall. And we had to call the electrician and the people who made it. They had to come in. They said there was a hole and something was disconnected. They went all the way downstairs into like the apartment's whatever. I don't even know what it's called. Like central unit for everything. They went all the way downstairs. Came back up and they're like, yeah, there's nothing we could do. We tried our best. I'm like, what do you mean? So whenever my internet doesn't work, for some reason, I don't know why, I have to put my computer on airplane mode. And then right when I take my computer off of airplane mode, it works perfectly fine, like 4K, HD, and everything works fine. So I literally have to just put my laptop on airplane mode and then take my laptop off of airplane mode. I feel like that's so like goofy, but it works. That's all I could say. But yeah, it's so weird. But yeah, we're back up on Twitch. All right, I'm gonna try that arc. I know when I used to stream on Twitch a few years ago, it worked perfectly fine when we had the syntaxes. So I don't know why the syntaxes aren't working now. I haven't changed anything, but yeah, I don't know. It was so weird. Our internet wasn't working. We kept calling them. We were rerouting it. We got a new one. They came out. There's a hole. They went underground of our apartment. They did all they could. They came back and they're like, yeah, that's like as much as we can do. But I don't know why, but I just put it on airplane mode, my laptop, take it off, and it works like 450 download and like 200 upload for megabytes. And it just super fast. But now you're looking like the frames aren't slow. There's no drop frames. I'm in somewhat HD. I don't know if y'all want to see me in HD. I'm low-key ugly. But like there's super smooth, no drop frames. I don't know why. And I've been doing recently, which helps. I've been putting my laptop on airplane mode before I stream. But I just made a bunch of videos and I was like, oh, well, it's working fine. Little did I know, Mr. Goofy, it wasn't fine. Oreo's over farming. Eric, you're after this match. If there's a specific well, when you type exclamation mark commands, it takes you to stream elements and it takes you to where you need to do it. So I don't know why it's not doing it for you, Art. Timbo, you're ugly. We all know you're a sexy man. Don't make me blush on stream. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Reaper said y'all gonna riot, but I took off exclamation mark Timbo. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to turn it off. When I was reading it yesterday, I realized how sus it was. I had to take it off. No more exclamation mark Timbo. All right. I took some other stuff off too, but Reaper said that you guys would riot. Nobody noticed it, so I brought it up. So I'm gonna be honest with what I did. I took it off. All right. Y'all can riot if y'all want to, but exclamation mark Timbo was just so left field. I don't know how I could be right with that one. It was crazy. If you guys don't know what that is, you guys should be happy you guys don't know what exclamation mark Timbo is, all right? You took it off from writing. There's only one way to find out. Why you Cyrus me? I'm sorry. I didn't want to Sabrina you because then you would get an option of who you pick and you would bring in the rainbow mulcher. So, not the Cyrus. You popped up on the page again. So, hey, man. I'm happy I'm popping up on your page. That means I'm somewhat in the YouTube algorithm. Mr. Kit, somewhere in the algorithm. I've been practicing giving thank yous to people. I'm proud about that. I just need to, after the game, I just have to slow down and think, and then I could send it. All right, Eric's up. What's a team I would use for someone who giggles? I'm going to hold you hostage with a troll deck when I cook something up. Bro, for you to say that, because I don't want exclamation mark Timbo, and half these people on YouTube don't even know what that is. You guys don't know I'm multi-streaming on Twitch. Twitch is the same name, Timbo. Thymes. And if you guys were there yesterday, you guys know what that means. Exclamation mark Timbo. It's very it's interesting. I'm low-key out the YouTube algorithm right now. Low-key. All right, I'm going in. I haven't made a full video in... I haven't released a full video in 2 weeks, and I haven't dropped a short in 10 days. So I was deep in the algorithm during GoFest when I was dropping like 5 videos a day, and then I stopped. But I'm back on it. I made 3 full videos today. I fully edited 2. I need to edit 1 more. And then I have I almost have 200 shorts. I have over 150 shorts ready and edited. I just have to drop them. So when I fly to Ohio tomorrow and I'm traveling to Cleveland, I'm about to be in the airport editing my cheeks off. Well, actually not even editing. They're already edited. I'm going to be uploading my cheeks off. You're going to give me to a 30 turn is crazy. Charizard and Sylve, we'll do that one after. But it was basically... Nah, I'm not going to read that out loud, Ark. I'm not reading that. But it was spicy. I'll read that part. Because it was spicy. Alright. It was just... It's an inside joke. But when you read it out loud, it's very confusing. Exclamation mark Timbo was a deep inside joke. What unholy business do you have in Cleveland? You sound like someone who lives in Cleveland. For you to say that. For you to say that, you have to be living in Cleveland. Sorry that command was just sus. It was very sus. Air Force Energy is from Cleveland. I could tell. That statement tells me a Clevelian. Is that a word? A Clevelian? When I can see one. How the poop am I gonna get out of this? Just got off Discord with Trey. Why is Trey in Discord? Now that's a real question. What is that young man doing in Discord? Now that's a real question. Uncrustables? I like Uncrustables. They taste good. They're not gonna pull me into Twitch with all that chaos. I'm staying right here on YouTube. Oreo said they're not setting me up right now. Yeah. Ark, Eric, and Chaos are going crazy over there. Pleasant Grove, Texas. I was in Texas a few weeks ago. And I'm going to be back in Texas a couple times this year. Dang it, I knew that was going to happen. I should have just left when I could. Am I running Unite tonight? Shoo. Maybe. Maybe. I gotta see. My laundry's done. I just need a pack. Packing takes me 30 minutes. But also, me and Minnie have a Dave & Buster's summer pass, like unlimited games at Dave & Buster's. And since I'm gonna be in Cleveland, I'm not gonna be able to play this week. I get 1,000 tickets a week, so kind of wanna go Dave & Buster's. I honestly want to go to Dave & Buster's tonight so I can get my tickets worth. But I'm so exhausted that I don't think I would do it. I'm so exhausted. What's your favorite card in the game so far? Serena. I like gambling, so the coin flip deck is fun. And then after, she's one of my favorite characters in general, because in Pokemon Unite, she was my first gold and my first character I actually felt like I mastered in the game with Triple Axel. And I say I feel like I mastered it because everyone uses a different move set in Unite. They use Stomp, which I could never understand Stomp, and so I like doing Triple Axel. E-Town is honestly a W City? Maybe. Go win a Switch 2? Bro, Switch 2s are sold out everywhere. I could have got one last night on Walmart Wednesday, but I didn't want one. I was like, do I really need to spend money on that? Probably not. The rewards are spicy. Oh, not the truth or dare girls. My rewards were way spicier yesterday. I had to change all my Twitch. I had to change my commands, my rewards. I like back in the day, I had push-ups, do push-ups and sit-ups for like 500 coins, which is nothing. That's like 2 hours. So every 2 hours, I would have like 20 people drop 5 push-ups, which Eric did yesterday, made me do push-ups, freaking goofy. And so I don't feel like doing push-ups right now. I take off the push-ups, I take off the workout stuff. Back in the day on Twitch, we would have like 4 loco contests. I had to take off the 4 locos. Like it was bad back in the day. I'm like, bro, I gotta change all this. I was like, bro, I gotta change all this, bro. I don't know who's next. I'm gonna type next. I don't think I typed who was next anyways. Your shiny Glade. I do like shinies. Your shiny Glade is gorgeous. Your red card, anything good? Your red card was solid. It was solid. It slowed me down a lot. One YouTube, you could only see your head popping up. That sounds about right. I have a screenshot if you want to add it back, Arc. Hey, yo. Oh, Reaper did take a screenshot today. Trying to see, was it you? Let's see. Trying to find my message on here. It's not showing. It says the last person I called was Eric. And then Reaper. What's your position? I think it should have been you, Michael. What's your position? Type position. What's up, Jaws? Were you late? We started the stream at 5:15 this time. Yeah, it says Reaper's next. Type your position, Michael. You might be right after. I see Arc is number 2, so you probably might be that one spot. All right, what do we have for Reaper? Reaper's mad about the exclamation mark Timbo. I gotta find something good. Let's do this one. I did say I would do this team after. Be a man of my word. Yep, you're number 1. You're in that spot. All right, so you're right after this. All right, I have a serious question for you guys. All right, I have a serious question. And my question leads up to a follow-up question. I got Reaper and Eric on this question yesterday. Arc wasn't buying it, but I got those 2 on it at least. How do you guys feel about Candy Crush? Let me know if you guys like Candy Crush or if you guys hate Candy Crush. Let me know. Comment below how you guys feel about Candy Crush. I gotta know. I gotta know. Take that. Take this. 1, 2. I mean, it would be only wrong, right? 2. I'm not gonna do it yet. What I get from the new packs? We got a couple stuff from the new packs. We might be missing 1 or 2 evolutions. We got mostly evolutions. As the illustration rare, and then we got a couple alt arts. Bro got shinies and rainbows. What a flexer. We do have shinies art. It's nice. You like it till I can't win? Candy Crush more like an ad game. All right. So there's some people who like Candy Crush. So my question next is, have you guys played Pokemon's version of Candy Crush? Pokemon made a version of Candy Crush a few years ago. And I was going through my iPad. And I was like, I totally forgot about this game. And so then I told Eric. I told Reaper and Arc, and Reaper and Eric have been addicted to it. Arc wasn't dealing with it. But Pokemon a few years ago made a game, a Candy Crush version of Pokemon, and it's so fun. It's super fun. I say that because at the end of the stream, before we do the Bible verse of the day, I should have like some hearts left to play. Because I ran out of hearts earlier, so I should have some hearts to play. So I'm gonna play it. I was wondering if anyone else had it. I need to add more friends so I can get hearts quicker. I need more friends. 2 friends is nice and all, but like more friends would be better, obviously. Full mouth manner. At the end of your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, heal 20 damage from it. That is actually annoying. At the end of each turn, this Pokemon is recovers from. Wow. Reaper's really setting me up. Oh my goodness, that's actually crazy. Shoot, bro, setting me up. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me get one more card. Try and get the Charizard quicker. Bro's trying to have the ultimate healing team. Need to hit my coin flips. Nice. The puzzle-like game? Yeah, it's Pokemon Shuffle. It's super fun. It's very puzzly. Hey, that Wiggly's looking real nice, all right? It's just giving puppy eyes. That's what Momo does when he wants a treat. Reaper for sure has a berry in his hand. He has to have a berry in his hand. This team is annoying me. I want to see, but you're decently running up all my gigabytes of saved data. I'm sorry. Reaper said the same thing. He's like, bro, you're getting me addicted to all these games. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have a lot of Pokemon games, and I always buy extra storage. I got 3 phones sitting around, an iPad. I had 4 phones at once. I just be having extra storage for moments like this. I'm sorry. Nah, but I'm crazy. Reaper actually passed me up. I felt offended. I'm doing this just so I can get some extra damage. Take that 1 card, and I'll give you an extra whatever. I need to do extra damage. You can have extra cards. I need extra damage. They gave Snorlax an EX, and that's a sick artwork. Literally laying in the middle of the road, just like in Gen 1. A bunch of food, and his mouth fully open like his ability. Can't believe he passed me up. I'm sick. Bro's getting a lot of heals. This is actually crazy. Have you had one of those insane luck coin flips in the game? They're so rare. I've had some okay coin flip luck. I think the most I got in a row was like 12. Ark is not letting go of that command test. Bro is healing. Stop healing. This is getting out of hand. Alright. I can go here. And I can go here to get a little bit more damage. The damage. To do a little more damage. I don't think... I should have a Sabrina or Cyrus with this team. I don't remember. Hey, I have one or the other. What did I do here? What didn't you do, Eric? Now I want to know how to add the command. As determined as Arc is, I really want to know now. So you have 2 people with abilities to snipe in the back for 40 damage. You have 1 that heals for 20, and then your ability heals for 20. So you're sniping for 40 and you're healing for 40. Bro, are you serious? You're sniping for 40 and healing for 40. It's crazy work. That's actually like crazy work. So Charizard against the world. That's what I see. Go. Yes. I couldn't have you wake up. So now you can't retreat. That'll buy me 1 more turn. Charmander, Pokeball. I don't want anything to do with those. I have a Charmeleon. I don't even want to play that because you can just Sabrina me. Stoke it. Yeah, we're tired of Eevee. Eevee riot, Eevee riot, Eevee riot. Eevee took 20 bucks from me today. Eevee stole 20 from me. You have a Lumberry, but I think it's gonna be too late because you're still asleep. You don't have a Pokemon Center lady. You actually survived, bro. You're kidding me. And then your ability. Dog. Oh my goodness. This might be one of the most annoying teams I've played before. The syntax is correct. Ugh. I lost. All that healing. All that healing, bro, is crazy. Song request. I turned off some commands. So maybe that command I did turn off. I for sure turned off song request. GG's. Oh my goodness. All right, let me do the ad syntax. Let me see if it's there. Oh, so you don't get a nickname. All right, I'm going in, Michael. I'm going in. Let's see if I got this turned off. Chat commands. Regular commands. Where's the ad thing on this? There's so many. Add, edit, and delete chat commands. Exclamation mark command. So you would type exclamation mark command, add, remove, edit, alias, show. It was for sure deleted or turned off. All right, I turned it on. I don't know what happened to Michael. Michael never joined. Twitch for sure don't care like YouTube. All right, you can try it again. Exclamation mark command, add, and then put the command. Michael, where are you at? I don't want to skip you. I wanted this rematch. I was excited for it. Where are you at? You play the puzzle game also? You play Pokemon, Shuffle? Bro, Reaper's a crackhead. He is like 30 levels further than me. It's very easy to get addicted. Bro. Michael said it should have been my turn. And I said your turn's next. And then his turn came up. And then I never seen him again. Can't make this up. And I never seen him again. Can't make it up. You have to break up a dog and cat fight. That sounds hectic. Well, sir, it is your turn. It's your turn right now. You can start searching first. I typed your name and then no one showed up and I was confused. Well, someone showed up. It wasn't you, but you didn't show up and I was confused. Another day in the life of Michael. Yep. I'll give you like 20 seconds so you can go first. Arcaden successfully added command mini. Good job. I think, okay, I'm trying to remember from 5 years ago when I streamed on Twitch. They had ability to do and add commands, but they started adding some left field commands, and so I think I turned it off. So, Momo has a command. Type exclamation mark Momo. I don't remember what it is. Oh, Momo is a different command. So if you guys don't know, Momo's nickname is from the game Temtem. So when you type exclamation mark Momo, it brought up Temtem. So I turned off that command. So you actually wouldn't be able to add that command because it's already one that's turned off. But it brought up like a Temtem clip when I used Momo a long time ago. That was my favorite character. So if you can't build exclamation mark Momo, it's an old Temtem clip. But I turned it off because I was like, I don't think anyone cares about this clip. But since the name is taken, I would have to delete that one and add a new one. There's a hyperlink. So when you do it, you want to do youtube.com/@miniyt. That's it. You don't want like the question mark SI, all the extra stuff. So like if you do exclamation mark YouTube, it'll just be my @ and then my username. All right, let's cook. Your hand was way better this time. Your hand was better this time. We have an Oricorio. We have a turret that cancels out. I don't want to take damage to myself. You didn't know YT stood for YouTube. You thought it stood for Young Thang. What the poop are you talking about? Bro, what? What are you talking about? Oh, brother. Oh, that is hilarious. I messed up. I should have put the energy on the back in the whole time. I don't know why I put it on the front. Takes 10 damage. Jaws is locked in. I feel like Stokes' hand is better than the other game. Owl has such a good hand. Eric, that's such an old head thing to say. I thought it was young thing. Pretty young thing. I want to. Alright, you're gonna give energy to the back. I'm not trying to get hugged by a bear, and that's your purpose. So we need to stop your purpose before it happens. So this Pokeball should honestly give us nothing. And then we can heal right here. And then I'll take out you. We have to save the Sabrina. Or I don't want to deal with that freaking bear later. I don't want to deal with the bear later. Yeah, maybe it didn't hyperlink in this time. I don't know why. That should have hyperlinked. That's weird. Yeah, that one should have hyperlinked for sure. Yeah, mine isn't hyperlinking anyway, either. That's weird. My Discord hyperlinks in my regular YouTube, but that one's not hyperlinking either. That's so weird. Dog, I'm not trying to be hugged by you. I don't want to be hugged. I don't want to be hugged. Everything else can get one tapped. That new Snorlax kind of go crazy. We're not going to get out hugged by a bear. We're not going to get hugged by a bear. We're not going to get hugged by a bear. We're not getting hugged by a bear. I left the queue open a little longer because we start the stream a little later, if you guys didn't realize. Drop a Benji for rips is crazy. Yes, 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 yes. No bear hug. Let's freaking go. That is what we like to see. I don't want a bear hug. I don't. All of your mons can get one tap by Turnier. That's kind of crazy. No bear hug. This is not a troll team. I'm testing a legit ranked deck. All right, Ark, let's do it. No bear hugs. That makes me happy. GG's. GG's. Thank you, sent to Stokes. Beautiful. And then we have Ark. Ark, let me know when you're ready. Patrick. I love that Raikou next to your name. I love it. I love it. Love it. And to my Twitch people, I love the Mankeys next to your name. NPC Fuego. I like the monkeys. I left the queue open a little longer since we started a little later. So, yeah. If you guys want to join, I'm giving y'all some extra matches. And then, Ark, I'm going in. You're playing a real team. So I'm going to use the team that I've seen the most in comps. One of them, at least. It's like a rock, paper, scissors out here. Some of the most I've seen Ultra Ball 4. Code entered, same. I don't know why we're not connecting. Sus Monkey. Wait to close so you get 3 in? That, I don't know about all that. I ain't trying to stay up too late. I ain't trying to stay up too late now. Maybe. I think stream delay is up to like 10 seconds for the latency. What happened, Jaws? Was it delayed? I put it in before you typed, but I know there's up to 10 seconds delay. There's 7 people in the queue. I cannot wait for you to go back again. If I do that, we're going to hit double digits. We're at 7 people right now. We will be at double digits. And that will add another hour to hour and a half. Yeah. We ain't making it. I didn't realize that we were so high. I didn't realize we had that many people. I thought we had like 3. Stream Sniper's taking advantage of the delays. I didn't realize we had so many people. I love it. We haven't had a stream like this in a while. The other day, Eric had 3 games in a row. He was the first one. I searched before I saw you type it on your screen. Oh, yeah. I'm 10 seconds ahead. So before you typed it. So I don't know what happened then. Because if there's a stream delay, you're not going to see it before I type it. Them double count Eevee heads. Oh. I still need a pack for Ohio. I need to post these 3 videos and shorts. I still need to work out. I still want to go to Dave & Buster's so I can get my coins for the week. I'll always be doing it. I actually didn't do stuff last second. This was probably one of the most productive days I've had in a long time. Very proud of how productive today was. Very proud of how productive today went. I did that backwards. I did not do that right, bruh. I for sure did not do that right. Yeah, I got that psychic energy on the Eevee. Gotta be Espeon. I did not do that right. I did that backwards. Let's see. You can play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon. You may draw 2 cards. What? Bro got a free 2 cards? I could be fat 3 was crazy. That would be a crazy Twitch exclusive. That'll be a wild Twitch exclusive. What up, Renu? I don't know how to pronounce your full name, so I'll say Renu. There's a queue, and the queue closes in 1 minute, actually. So if you want to join the queue, put !join. Not what I want. Not what I want. Even if I use Sabrina, just put energy and come back to Sylveon. I don't think this is the right time for it. I gotta do something. Dang, I'm low key. Low key, don't know. Hit next 2 more times is crazy. Live streaming Dave and Buster's would be crazy. Me and Minnie, I think last week we went 3 times. So we go a lot. One of these days I'll for sure need to do it. That'll be a crazy, crazy stream. How many cards do I have left in my deck? Shouldn't have anything left. Yeah, I don't. Let me get a good shuffle. Let me get another shuffle. Let me get a shuffle. I could counter my 70. You're weak versus steel. What am I thinking? I didn't realize. You're literally weak. Come here. I'm sitting here thinking like, wait. You're literally weak. I guess I picked the right team for you to try out. I do like your team. I like the potential. It's a really good team. I think it's a team that you put your deck list in earlier. You put like 3 deck lists today. I think it's a solid team. There is a lot of Solgaleos running around right now. A lot of Solgaleos, but I like the team. Besides Solgaleo, I could see putting up a lot of fights with this team because you said you wanted to try it out. Hey, man. No one likes Eevee. If you like Eevee, I can't trust you. Don't take my cards from me. I think that's a, yeah, that's a GG's. I don't hate Eevee. I'm just tired of Eevee, man. I see it too much. I've done seeing Eevee too much. Yeah, my hyperlink didn't work either. I need to fix my hyperlinks. Got backdoor from one of my dog. All I know. It's solid. It's not bad at all. I just know Solgaleo you see a lot, but in general, that's a good team. It's a really good team. It's like a rock, paper, scissors. It's a good team. I'm excited to make my team today. For my rainbow I pulled. I'm excited. Eric's ready. I'm going in. Momo, I don't even know where Momo's at. He usually like sits or lays next to me when I'm in the office, but he's not in here. I think he's sleeping. Eevee is Momo? Bro, someone, I forgot who said this a long time ago. Someone said Momo looks like Squolvit. And I'm like, my dog does not look like a freaking, I don't even know if it's a squirrel or a chipmunk. But it was funny because of how he looks. It's funny how he looked. He looks like that with his like color pattern, except the white. He has like white under his hair, like his chest is white. Arc, you actually barely missed it. Since I started 15 minutes later, I left the queue open 10 more minutes. It was like I barely missed it. Barely missed it. Momo looks like Nickit. Nickit like a freaking sly fox or something. No, I'm not trying to deal with this right now. Dog, stop giving him energy. You're about to hit for 160 already, bro. Oh, about it 160 already. You couldn't join South. Hey, you got it. You got to do the Eric method. Right when I click next, he clicks join every time. Bro does not miss a beat on that. You know what's crazy? You know what's actually crazy? I'm not gonna do the EX. And I'm not gonna do the EX because I need to get squirted off before it comes Blastoids. I gotta get that off. Hey, Reaper with the 10 biddies on Twitch. Thank you, young man. I appreciate it. Is that for you saying sorry for passing me on shuffle or what? Just keep playing with me. I'm gonna drop a hundo on shuffle just so I can pass you up. Put a hundo, go to specials, and then just use Great Balls non-stop to get all those legendaries. I had to do that one. I'd rather do the EX because it's obviously EX and stronger, but gotta slow down the game. Now I'll be forced to do this because I need another Pokemon. Solid, Mon. Solid, solid, solid. Bro, I had to get that off the field. You had a really good hand, Michael. And I kept saying that when I was battling you. I'm like, I swear your hand is a lot better now than it was when it crashed. Or not crashed, when your phone died on Tuesday. I'm like, your hand was way better than it was on Tuesday. I don't even think that was a question. I'm like, bro, this is way better. One of these days, one of these streams, I'm gonna have like a mega Tuesday or Thursday stream. And I'm gonna battle the chat for like 5 hours. From like 4 to 9 or 3 to 8 or something crazy. And just have 5 hours nonstop battle the chat. It's a long ass stream. Because now that I'm streaming back on my laptop, I don't have to worry about like my Android dying. You know what I'm saying? The longest I can stream on my Android was 3 hours and it would overheat and lag. But now I'm on my laptop, I could really stream as long as I need to. The longest stream I ever did was 17 hours straight. That's when the new Temtem came out and I was on my PC. That John was crazy. 17 hours. That was like the longest stream. I'm like, bro, once I did that, I was like, I could do anything after that. Like, really, like the update came out at midnight. And I was done at like 5 p.m. From midnight all the way through. Midnight to 5. Preaching time with Timbo Thymes. Join us for the Bible verse of the day at the end of the stream. I like that. Thank you, Ark. All right, Oreo's ready. I don't want to spin this again. That actually did me justice. I forgot I swapped to the regular sniping arrows to save. Appreciate it. Yep, I seen it. I responded to it. Oh, there's a stream delay. You probably didn't hear me say it yet. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Twitch, I feel like has a longer stream delay because I'm watching both streams, essentially. Well, I'm watching one stream, the other one mirroring on OBS. Jaws, you're after this. Don't forget your code. I can't lie, I think I low-key forgot it, but I didn't. It's just your last name, second name. Here after this, Jaws. Patrick made it in? When did you make it in? Did not see you type join a while ago. When did you make it in? Loved bringing back the OG Blastoids. That is nice. Twitch does have a few seconds. Yeah, Twitch can't have it's more than 6,000 kilobytes for the latency. While on YouTube, I used to do 30K and it would be instant. But now because of that, it makes a delay in latency, which I don't like, but whatever is whatever. So it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. That's what the young kids say. Who do I want to deal with? You got an energy on you. You would bring this team, bro. A while ago, I mean, shoot, you is like top 3 right now, so you had to join a while ago. I admit, I'll be doing 100 things at once, especially now because I'm looking back and forth at Twitch now. I feel like my attention span is all over the place. You put a rock helmet on a dark ride. That just makes me snipe the back more. 1 card draw gives us that. 1 card draw gives us that. This card draw gives us this. As crazy as it sounds, I don't want to evolve. I don't want to evolve. Serena is always underrated. New, old, always underrated. It was hard. It was a hard decision, Eric. It was a hard decision. Because I wanted my other Decidueye because it's better long run. But the regular Decidueye just took out the Squirtle before you can get Jiggy. And I was contemplating which one. To be fair. Let me go here. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I ain't gonna lie. Low key stuck. Low key. Need to find a way out of this. My evolutions aren't in my hand. Arc, I'm not running no Comfy Alchemy combo and Unite, young man. That just sounds terrible. That just makes me think I actually have to focus. Usually when I play Unite on that game mode now, because we so high, like I just be chilling. I'll be playing other games, but if I do that, I feel like I actually have to pay attention. Especially because the first time y'all did it, y'all lost. I really gotta pay attention. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to pay attention. Let's go here. I feel like I'm just swinging around right now because the stuff I'm doing ain't making sense for real. Get some extra damage on Darkrai. You barely cooked with it. I ain't giving y'all too much credit. Dude, you're not a Comfy main, bro. Don't do that. You're not a Comfy main. As much as I want to try to hug you again, my next match won't be the bear. So you don't want to give me a hug. If you want to give me a hug, you give me a hug. Like, it's cool, bro. If you don't think I deserve a hug, just tell me that. I won't be offended. I can't even freaking attack. I told you I was stuck, man. I told you I was stuck. Get the next person ready to go. Decidui, the cream, Confusation, and whoever else. I mean, if we run 5, we can know who the other person is, but if we don't run 5, it's gonna be confused. Bro, do not, please don't tell me you're gonna decorate me. Rocky Helmet doesn't come into effect. That's nice. Put your energy on Oricorio, you win. Because if I go Pheromosa and try to hit both, I'm cooked. We have X speed, even better. Dang it. You ready? We're going in after this. We did it with 2 randos. Oh, I'm sure you don't. But if we know, if we have 5, we know who the whoever else is. There's Decidui, Cream, Confusation, and whoever else. If we have 5, we could plan accordingly, maybe. I don't want to finish Darkrai, because that's going to be my last second Pharaoh Mosa play. So I don't want to. Dang it. Darkrai finishes, huh? Darkrai finishes. Yeah, Darkrai finishes. Dang. Jeff. Dang it. Zacian's always going to be... I honestly feel like Zacian's always going to be one of the top attackers in Unite just because of its base attack. GG's. Dang it. I feel like I'm getting to my team too slow. We're 1-1 with this. I wouldn't mind doing it one more time, to be fair. I wouldn't mind it. GG's, you got me. I was trying to get out of that loop. I feel like I just started with too slow. It took me a while to get to my first Decidui, and I have 3 Deciduis in my deck. 2 EXs and a regular. Like, took way too long. Oh yeah, there's a lot of characters you guys got for free. Yo, the Tina, Darkrai didn't have enough energy. Darkrai had 5 energies. Darkrai had too much energy. I clicked on Darkrai to check. Darkrai had 5 energies. That turn would have had 6. Bro had way too much. You only needed 3. I double checked too. Bro was over energy. He had a lot. Bro had 5. It sucks, like, after you have 5 energy, it shows 1 energy and then a little number in the corner. GG's and ooh-wee. Exactly. Riolu. His team. Let's see. Like, he has extra energy. No, I gotta get sturdy now. I couldn't see the number either. That's why I had to click on it, because I'm like, is that 1 or 5? I had to literally click on it because I'm like, I should win this. And then once I seen the 5, I was like, yeah, I lost. I was like, yep, GG's. That'll do it. You're running Riolu with 2 punches. Interesting. Oh yeah, that would be a huge counter for Espeon Umbreon. You don't see it too often, to be fair. You don't. I agree. I feel like there's a lot faster teams now. Seems a little slow. A little slow. You're already at Lucario. We start chopping down. Lucario in the back. Because now next turn you can retreat, but if you retreat, you won't have enough for Lucario. So unless you have X speed, but it'll give me one more turn to think a little bit. See, that Lucario's gonna punch me in the chin, boy. I still haven't seen the immersive, so I'm excited to see what it looks like for Eevee. Solid here. Solid here. Let's go here. Let's go there. I think I'm gonna go basic instead of EX for that. Yeah, we're gonna go basic instead of EX. And then go here. You already got damage on it. I should have split it with Mew, but it is what it is. Gotta upload shorts, man. Don't even get me started. It's on my list. Every day when I don't have like target, I'll make a to-do checklist. So there's some things I still need to do off that list. And Minnie's still at work, unfortunately. Well, I need to update my binder too. I got a rainbow. Go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. There we go. Bam, ba-dum. Are you gonna retreat or are you gonna stand firm? Both ways we got snipers on deck. Both ways we got a sniper on us. GG's. Reaper, eh? You're up. GG's, Jaws. Is there another Lucario that takes 1 energy? I feel like that 2 energy not Lucario, Riolu. Is there another Riolu that takes 1 energy? I feel like there is, because that 2 energy Riolu's very, very slow. Reaper, we're going in. Oh, I need to stretch. Gotta get on the flight tomorrow. I got really stretched. Don't throw me in a random seat. Sussy boy Reap. Sounds about right. Let's see, you got Teeny. Yeah, the Riolu I use is 1 energy, 100% of 1 energy Riolu. Okay. I was like, I think there is, but I was like, I don't want to say something and not be fully confident in what I'm speaking. All right. Pokeball. That shit is the Pheromosa or... Okay, wow. 33% chance if we get that. I actually like this Decidueye a lot more. I like that one a lot more. Less liability, like the EX, as well as the ability, not the ability, but piercing the arrow, they have to have damage. This one just hits for 70 no matter what. So less liability and you don't have to have damage. I really like that sniping arrow Decidueye. I like it a lot. You have both water and electric already to start. Timbo, you said he was trolling Reaper. I gotta get my lick back. I'm tired of losing. You're about to get to what you need already. I'm about to be stuck. Got to it already, dog. Oh my goodness, bro. You got to your water electric so fast. What do I have a rare candy for? I can't use it on anything. Bro. Oh yeah, I need some trades from last set. I need that ugly Pokemon. I need 2 more of it. It's like a regular holo. Bruh. Who's next? Who's next, bruh? Golly. What was my draw? What in the poop was my draw? Oh my goodness, bro. What is my draw like? So bad. Patrick, you're up. Oh man. That boy Reaper put belt to butt, boy. Ball boy put belt to butt. Goodness gracious. Patrick, we are going in. Let's do. Bro, put belt to butt. Goodness gracious. Bro, Dragonites have a vendetta against me at this point. It's actually crazy. They actually have a vendetta against me. Bro got the communication, got the dragon. I did see you communicate early too. I mean, you got your card, so it's worth it. Andrew, is this your in-game name? I feel like it's something else. Or am I tripping? I feel like it's something else. Well, if you, I know there's a delay, but if Patrick doesn't answer, I'm gonna assume this is Patrick. It's you? Let's rock. I don't remember your name being like that, but let's rock. I'm at the big G. I'm stuck on my flesh. Ain't no, ain't no way. When I go back, ain't no way. No day. You went left, and I went right and went left in it. Peace. Good for Yahweh. I'm gonna try. Let me see what happens when I change. Let me change this real quick. See what happens. You are already there. You changed it. I'm about to say. I'm like, dude, that does not look right. What if I change? I want to see how this looks if I do this. I think nothing changed. That looks so goofy. How do you guys feel about this? So there's no black wall, but it's all like pulled out. I was trying to decide if I should have my stream like this. So there's no black borders, but it's like distorted to it. Do you guys like this or the other one better? So it makes it look like I'm playing on like an iPad or something, the way it's stretched out. It looks more amusing. All right. It looks like I'm on an iPad. It's like super stretch. But I just don't like black borders. It makes it look so goofy and unprofessional. That's a lot of HP. That's a lot of HP. I don't like when it's stretched personally, but I really don't like pulled borders even more. This arena car is about to leave Inception on the table. A lot of Inception. Only does 50. But to put your card back in your hand does slow someone down. Actually better do this before I lose it. Why do you have nothing on your bench? What turn are we on? Like 8? We're on turn 10. Where's the rest of your Pokemon? Where's the rest of your Pokemon? I'm so confused. What Pokemon? I don't know. Whatever else Pokemon you had nothing on the bench. Where's your Pokemon? There's nothing else on the bench. I'm confused. I'm like, where's everything else? We're on turn 10 and you had nothing on the bench. I'm so confused. GG's. I'm sitting here like, how are we 10 turns in and there's nothing like anywhere else? No! What is the baby's name? The baby has to be here by now. I was GG's. I'm so confused. I really thought by 10 turns, unless you just super bricked. Only running 2 Serenas? That's rough. I respect it. I'm a big Serena fan, but that's rough. Michael. Michael. Baby Doe has arrived safe and sound. I love to hear it. Congrats. That's crazy. That is crazy. Her name is Leanna. Did I pronounce that right? Leanna? Pronounce Leanna. Leanna? I said Leanne. I said Leanna. I think I might be wrong then. If I said Leanna with an N. Wait, Leanna. No. I think I said it right the first time. I said it and then I see you type pronounced. And so I'm like, now I'm second guess if I said it right. Papa Doe. I can't even call you Doe no more. I gotta be Papa Doe. Minus the miss us. Oh, okay. Hey, you know me. I'm not the most literate person. 2 Serenas behind Lily, Erica, and Mallow. You just want an inception of heals. You're a menace. And I want you to know you're a menace, Patrick. To have 2 Serenas and just have 6 heals that are crucial like that, you're a menace. You're a menace. Bro, substitute friends for heals. Crazy. Substituted friends for heals is crazy. Got, if you've seen that, I don't even know what that is. What's good? You liking the new set? No, they're Eevees. They did give me some nice rips on my 40-pack rips. They took my money. Got. What does that stand for? You know, man, you know I'm not young with all these abbreviations, man. No, I'm not a young buck. Game of Thrones? Bruh, you know I don't be watching stuff like that. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. I haven't seen, what's the other one that y'all told me to look up? What's the other one? Game of Thrones. Lord of the Rings. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. Those are not my shows. Them old, like, fighting, like, ancient stuff. It's just not me. It's just not me. Coco. Need to get to this before you get what you get to. I'm missing all of my coin flips. Game of Thrones has a lot of accolades. I remember in college my roommates would watch it. I know it has a lot of accolades and it's a very well-known like show. A lot of people enjoy it. I think I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, it's just not my tempo. So maybe I gave up too early. I'm not trying to deal with this Stoutland right now. Not trying to deal with this Stouty right now. First 4 seasons were TV gold? Bro, I've heard that. I believe it. Yes. The last one. You can type ! Position. The last one. Your code will be TCG in your name. Well, without the YT. We'll skip the YT. Oh. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in that drop top, cruising the stream. Yeah, Momo. Bless you. You had a long day in the trenches. Can't even kill that. Oh my goodness. Not look good. Let's do. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with a point on the board. Dang it. I'm leaving here with something. Okay. I'm leaving here with something. Dang it.
So I'm down. That day, flying. And
Fly back.
yeah,
Back. We fly out.
fly back to LA.
Oh yeah, back to LA, yeah. BD flies back. I fly.
You guys 8
There.
p.m.
Maurice. Come here, Momo. Come here. Ooh, you goofy. Say hi, because everyone keep asking about you. If you alive. Growl, Momo. Grrr. Get him. Get him.
Get him, mama.
Get him, Momo. Get him. Get him.
Get him.
You the same guard dog who switched up for some treats, bro. Bro got down and jumped right up like a freaking pogo stick.
So
Doe said, hope you're doing well. Doe just had a kid. Baby Doe. Baby Dodo.
I already talked to them. I don't know if Speedy's a football guy, but we're gonna get a tour of the facility, which is not part of it. We're gonna go. They're gonna give us free parking, and we're just gonna.
I hope we get free parking. It's a 30-minute drive.
Yeah. So
On a private property. I hope they get free parking.
Yeah, so we get free parking.
I'm about to say, bro.
We're just gonna go. We're gonna get a
get
tour
free
of the
parking.
facility. Meet everybody that Mama works with, and then. But we're gonna go, and then we're gonna do a visit.
I don't know if I ever told you guys. I taught Momo how to walk. I don't know if y'all even care, but I taught Maurice how to walk.
Stop it. Go.
So he keeps walking around on 2 feet. Oh, all of a sudden. Like imagine waking up from a nap and you just see Momo on 2 feet just walking like this to you. I'll be like, bro, if you don't scoot back, you way too close, boy. GG's, my guy. I was not expecting that Garchomp. That's a nice Garchomp to have. A non-EX team is solid. It's a solid non-EX team for sure. Let's go here. We're playing Eric. Dual energy decks are rough. But you gotta think dual energy decks are they're only supposed to be dragon because dragons don't have weakness. So due to them not having weakness, then they have to have double energy or dual energy. Nah, Momo will bite you. Momo don't care who you are. He'll bite you. He bit Minnie. Got a whole scar in her mouth. Momo does not care who you are. Momo's a crackhead. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. If you run a dragon type, because they have no weakness, you got to run that dual energy and it's rough. That's why that new Dragonite hitting for 120 for 3 energies, man, game changer for real. Oh. Good thing I have electric for Scar. Go here. Let's go here. That's going to give me Skarmory. Let's go here. Go here and enter. Rocky. I put the item on the wrong mon. Good job, Jimbo. I'm supposed to save the capes for the Tinkatuffs, and then you save the barbs for the Skarms. Oh, Jimbo. You have to deal with that Grimer in the back. That's the real problem. Eric and his Grimers. Good G, duck in my flesh. And said, no, it ain't no. Ain't no. No. Did not. I made food. What is your favorite deck to use? Serena. Serena and Meowscarada. Serena's my girl. Serena. My favorite. Jimbo. He called me back at home. Not the coolest name. Hey, Jimbo's a Jimbo. Gotta get that Alolan Muck slowed down. You running double energy is crazy. Research. Inky Binky. We'll put that there. And get some damage off. And then we'll get some damage off. Jimbo Jimes and Rhyme Times. All right, Maurice. Right, Momo. Yeah, I left that for you. I left your food. Our timing has been impeccable today. On our last match, Started 15 minutes later, ending around 15 minutes later. Solid. And that's including us doing those doo-doo Eevee packs. Doing those doo-doo Eevee packs. You have a cape, so we can't one tap. This still does more damage than Skarmory. I don't need to wait. Necrozma, hello. You lucky? Why am I lucky? What happened? I gotta hit my coin flips. I can't be missing coin flips. You got Eevee Immersive? What? I ripped 40 packs and did not get that. We have to hit our coin flips, man. We can't just be out here missing. Let's get a heal. Bro, hit your flips. Come on. Come on. Gotta gamble against Eric. Hit your flips. Ah! Let's go. Let go, let go, let go. Let go. Let go. Let go, let go, let go. Let go. Let go. Let go, let go, let go. Just because it's Eric, gotta get the gambling in. GG's, my boy. I'm sure it's cool. All the immersives are pretty cool. All the immersives are pretty dope. I ain't going Jaws. Let's GG's. That was pretty much a win or lose situation on that one. Because the status effects would have started compiling. Reuniclus, you're up. GG's, my guy. Good runs, good runs, good runs. It actually is. Arc. I seen you get a couple. I gotta wait until I actually pull it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you for the sub. Pharaoh Kenshin. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our last match of the day. Let me see if the queue's clear, because every time I say that, sometimes I forget it. Nope, queue is clear. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Also, I asked you guys if you guys like Candy Crush, and only 2 people liked it. So, to everyone else, you have no taste buds. Let's have a fun match. We actually have a solid hand to start. We have a solid hand. We're gonna go to shuffle and then the verse of the day. Gotta get my shuffle in. You answered it, but no one else did. And speaking of you answering it, I need your thank you for putting verse of the day on the good old Twitch. I need to add your friend code. Friend code, friend code, friend code. I didn't want to evolve you, but for what's going on, I need the game to slow down just a little bit. And we'll take some cards out of your hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Candy Crush for you is dry. I feel that. Now, Shuffle, it adds a little spice. It adds a little spice. In my opinion, at least. Not too much, just a little bit spicy dicey. Not too much, just a little bit. You did Versaday on Twitch. Neo, Lego, Arceus, and Zuzu. Well, this gives us the opportunity to slow down. You take out Neo Lego, so there's no poison boosted tick, which is nice. And it takes longer for the back to attack. So we got to get as many swings as we can before. I don't know what's taking us so long to get to another rare candy or something. Oh, we haven't had any Poke research. No professor research. Rainbow Guzzy. Rainbow and Immersive. Nice. Put that here. We'll put that here. Put this here. Throw that in there. Do a little damage. This is probably the best team to run against this because Arceus already needs 3 and then Guzzy already needs 4. So to make you guys need an extra energy, turning your 3 and 4 to a 4-5, clutch. Actually clutch. You get free retreats. Like Momo, you get them free treats. Let's go here. Rod's Curly, split the pot. We get to attack. Old Town Elder. Bring back the Neo Lego for extra poison ticks. That's solid. Solid plays, solid plays. That does monster damage. And in case you try to run, we have Cyrus, unless you have your own Lima, then you have your own. But we have Cyrus. I like this team. It's rough when Arceus and Guz both take a lot of energy. It's rough when they both take a lot of energy. GG's. Yeah, when you have 2 Mons that take 3 and 4 energy, that's rough. It takes a while to get there. I like the team though. I do like the team though, to be fair. Oh, I didn't say thank you. My bad. That's on me. My fault. All right, let's see if anything's good on Wonder Picks. I'm gonna throw my buns. Go here. What other theme do we? Oh yeah, we take those. Bro, I gotta stop seeing alchemy everywhere. I'm so tired of seeing alchemy everywhere. Have a good night as well. I even played Pokemon Cafe in the sleepy game. Ah, you got the sleepy game. Yeah, I'm not playing no cafe. All right. Actually, don't play this game with audio on. This is kind of crazy hearing it. It's a solid team. I need this so I can get ready for freaking Lucario. Now this one looks really stretched out. Actually, once you're in the game, it doesn't look too bad. That got me nowhere. Wow. Wow, that got me nowhere. Why am I getting no motion? Getting no motion right now, bro. I'm getting no motion. This is crazy. 4-piece, double hit. All right, now we're getting a little motion. A little motion. There we go. We got no motion. Double hit, triple there, double there. Now we got some motion. Why do we get no motion? Dude, why do we get no motion? Now we're just getting a 13-hit combo when the game's over. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Candy Crush. I've been trying to tell people, get up on that. I need more friends to add, so download the game. I need more friends so I can get more hearts. Knowing me, I would not catch this just because we're streaming. Nice. Dude, Rotom, it rotates daily. And apparently the Rotoms give you quicker energy to get to, it gives you faster energy to get to his ability. It helps your Mega, depending on the type. So I got the Fire and I just got the Water. I need a promo code, would be crazy. I actually need to start buffing up our second evolution. So give me that. That's a second evolution, second evolution. I need you to start getting buffed up for Megas. And we'll throw you in there. That's solid. I gotta start getting my second evolutions higher. My biggest combo? If you go to your player profile, you can see my max combo is 30. But you can go to player profiles at any time. So if I go here, I can go to Reapers. His max combo is 30. Your max combo is 26. You have 35 Pokemon caught. Reaper has 84 caught, and I showed him the game last night. I have 55 caught, so that just tells you, bro is like 30 levels higher. Freaking sweat hole. Bro said, burger, barbecue, wings, fries, and drink. You're gonna pass out in 30 minutes? Hey, you're sleepy, I understand. I like these 3 movers. These are always quick, especially if they change it before it starts. They didn't change it before it started. Let me get... That'll be a 4 with a double. See, I'm not getting motion, boy. Motion. annoying. So if I get 4, I can activate Charmander's ability. I'll activate his ability. Trigger of 4. Hi, Shayna. Bro, Reaper's sweating out here. I started getting my second and third evolution. 28% catch? Bruh, I'm not getting this. An A, whatever I called it, bruh. At this point, I just need to catch up to Reaper. Forget the S's. I'm doing S tiers and I'm not even using it. You cannot do this unless you capture 35 Pokemon. I've caught 56. Bro, get me into the match. These are the only mons I have for it. Bro, Pokemon games are the best games. I actually need to get Lucario, man. We have a better team for Lucario now. I think I could run some. Give me that, give me that, give me this, give me this. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. Let me lock in. Alright. I need to get Lucario. Alright. I'm gonna do the 10 boost. 10-second boost just in case. Yeah, we'll do 10-second boost. Alright. I'm not talking to y'all for 2 minutes. I gotta lock in. Like, I'm not gonna sell. I was sold last time. Pidgey. Go here, Umbreon here, put that there, Pidgey here, put you here, put that there. We gotta get the Umbies out early. Put that here, put this here. Oh my goodness, all these Umbies, bro. Bro, the Pidgeotos and Pidgeots be throwing me off because they look the exact same. Because their face. Ah, I sold. I messed up. Dang it. Can't even get an opportunity to look at the clock. Oh no, no! Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this game. I sold. I'm slowing down a lot. This is terrible. Oh my goodness, the Pidgeot and Pidgeotos throw me off. They look so similar. What the? Bro! About to have me sick right now. I'm selling right before it ends. Bro, the Pidgeot and Pidgeotos, bro, the color scheme be throwing me off. Dog. Throw it on the floor. It's Momo who did it. Momo. It's the color schemes. He's my highest attacker too. I can't let that go. I really gotta focus. Almost scoot back. All right. We're gonna go again. But this time, I technically can't pay for a 10-second boost because then I'll be under for a Great Ball if we go fast enough. I actually have to lock in. All right. I have to pay attention to their beaks. I wasn't paying attention to their beak, man. And I had a 10-second boost. All right. This is kind of like where I wish I had megas, but then I don't. But megas just make the motion quicker if I can clear. Just because there's so many. I might do that. I might try a mega just so I can see better and get some motion. I upgraded my flap on this. Let's Mega Stone just to get some motion. Let's try to get Kangaskhan early. And then no Togepi, so I don't have to worry about my eyes. Alright. We're gonna try this. We gotta get to Kangaskhan early so we can clear the map. We can start. We have one free Mega Start. We can start the game with a Mega. Do we take the free Mega Start? I already have 2 saved up from a long time ago. This wouldn't be bad. Start with Mega Kangaskhan and start swinging. I got 2 of them. I'm trying to get a Mega Lucario. He says game's a nah for me, big dog. Hey, man. You just gotta have that in you. You gotta have that Candy Crush Pogo in you. I think I'm gonna start with a Mega. I have it saved up to get a Mega. Alright. Let's do it. Start with a Mega. I can see the game way better now. Clear that. Esper here. Put a wall here. Drop that. Oh yeah, we see it way better now. Now that we don't have both of them. Put a double here. We'll put you there for later. Put that here. Put that there for later. Sweep the map. Ooh, 5 hit with Esper. Put this here. 1 on top. 1 here. Oh my goodness, a 5 clear. Focus on the Megas. Drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you. Where did my Megas go? They stopped giving me Megas because we were hitting too many Mega hits. That's crazy. They stopped feeding me Megas because we were eating too much. Good. Mega. Oh, my Mega sweep. Yup. Sweep that. Oh, they got stingy with the Megas, chat. They got stingy with the Megas. They saw we were cooking with it. Got real stingy with the Megas. Give me that Mega right there. Get your blocks out of here, kid. Let me get a 5-piece McNugget here. Throw that there. Throw it here. Oh, they're stingy with the Megas. Whoa, I missed? Oh my goodness, I actually missed. That's crazy. Put a swipe there. Put a swipe there. Put that here. Mega swipes. Yes, sir. Give me that. Give me this. Put a Mega here. Give me one more Mega. Let's go. They were, bro, they were stingy with the Megas. Did you guys see that? How stingy they were with the Megas? They stopped giving it to me. They were stingy with it. This is my highest chance of Lucario. I might have to use a Great Ball. Give me like 45. 19. Oh, yeah. We got Mega Lucario. Let's go. We got the Mega Knight with no Lucario. Doe, brother. And you were stopping by. I appreciate you. They gave me 5 more hearts. Oh, we're off that freaking. Let's go. I appreciate you as always, young man. Erase all Pokemon 5 rows above and below. Increase damage done by any fighting types in combo. Can't wait to see how Mega Lucario looks. Hey, end your business? Yes, sir. We got a lot of hearts now. Now we can see how it is against Lopunny, our Mega Lulu. Put Halucha, put Mega Lulu, and then... Dang. Who's a good fit for Lopunny? Lopunny. Depending how Lucario is, I would use all my energy and buff up Mega Lucario, depending how good he is. I want to see it first before I just feed all my energy to Mega Lucario. It just sucks because it can't help us with a lot of stuff. Like with all the birds and stuff, he's a fighting type. All legendaries can't do anything. Mega Lopunny. Go here. Double hit. Take Lucario with that. I want to get to Lucario as quick as I can. There's a 4 and a 3. That should be close to Megas. If I Lucario here, those two would drop. Oh no, the other set dropped. I messed up. Oh, we got it. Alright, cool. Yeah, we know you're an Eevee fan. Let's see what Lucario does. Okay, that's not bad. I like how it punches around. I want to see how it is lateral, because some moves are different lateral. So if I do it this way. Woo! Lateral punches upward. Oh yeah, I could rock with this. I could rock with this for sure. I put all my money into Lucario right now. Let's go here. Let's move this motion. Oh, for another Lucario on top. Yep. Yeah, so we want Lucario horizontal than vertical. Oh, what a combo to end the game. 13 combo to end. Hey man, if you're an Eevee hater, I approve of this message. As an Eevee hater, I approve of this message. We got S rank on it too. Dude, I gotta feed Lucario. 5 more hearts? Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta end the stream at this point, because if not, we're gonna be on this all night. This gives me a chance to go back on some missing S's. And missing catches. And I will do that later. I wanna grind. I will feed all of mine to Lucario right now. Heal boost. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I gotta start buffing up Ivysaur. War Turtle. I gotta get my second evolutions. We got Lucario, so we don't need Railu anymore. You'd clothesline Eevee? Goodness gracious, what Eevee do to you? Alright, we got one more and then we'll do the verse of the day. Yeah, I can't be here too long. What?
All night.
I'm
level 20.
Bro, I barely play the game. Reaper play more than me. He a sweat hole. But me, I'm not a sweat hole. Ivysaur buff. If I get that here. No, I didn't get to Lucario. You're buns. Need to get to Lucario. Nice. We still green here. Where's the blue? Hey, you'll be blue very soon. You'll be blue very soon. Oh my goodness, we just beat Bondsley to a pulp. Will never be a Studewoodo acting like that. Yeah, we want more friends on this game. Game's more fun. Wow, not 100%. I bet we got S on this just for it to pop out at 90. Nice. Ghastly, interesting. Blaziken, I'm not gonna do. Can you just pick and choose on this? Yes, you can. Nope, not doing it. All right, you guys, the moment we are the most excited about. I feel like I need to make my. Actually, I'm just so used to not being stretched. So many good ones. You know, I have been reading Romans. And we've been doing a Bible series and a Bible study. I'm in a men's Bible group on Mondays, and we've been reading the book of Romans. And I feel like I want to do something from Romans. Like, I've been reading Romans front and back. And the topic that I don't know, this one just popped in my head right now. The topic of Romans 6 is sin's power is broken. And then after, I want to come down here. And I like verse 14. Sin is no longer your master, for you no longer live under the requirement of law. Instead, you live under the freedom of God's grace. And as we're going through the book of Romans, you know, and the more I'm learning about it, Romans, from my understanding, it just tells you what sin is, and it tells you how sinful we are and how we need a savior, how we need Jesus. And I love here where it says under the freedom of God's grace. And so when we talk about sin, right? Do you guys know the origin of sin? I actually found this out in our Bible class, our men's Bible group. Sin is used in archery. And it's used that when you don't hit the target, it's a sin. So it's pretty much when you miss the mark. And that's what they call it. Kind of like in basketball, how you call a foul when you hit someone. In archery, sin is when you miss the mark. And so none of us are perfect. None of us will ever be perfect. And none of us are good. Only Jesus is good. So just to know that sin is missing the mark. So with that being said, now that we know in 14, the first word, sin is no longer your master. For you no longer live under the requirement of law. Instead, you live under the freedom of God's grace. And I feel like that's powerful because the whole point of Romans, how sinful you are and how you need a savior. But a lot of times we're stuck in our guilt, we're stuck in our shame, and we just go in an endless cycle of sin. It's like, you know what? I'm going to repent. I'm going to do better. And then say you do go back to your old ways and fall short. It's like, I'm stuck to it. I'm a slave to it. I can't get out of it. And that's because you're focusing on the sin so much. But when you actually focus on Jesus in God and who he is and the grace he gives you and focus on him, the less and less you miss the mark. And the missing the mark is what? Sin. The less and less you sin because you're not focused on the sin, focusing on Jesus. If I'm sitting here and I'm playing Pokemon and like, man, I don't want to play Pokemon, right? Like, and you keep saying, I don't want to play Pokemon, I don't want to play Pokemon, and your mind is on Pokemon, well, what are you thinking about all day? It's going to lead you closer to it. If I'm like, I don't want to smoke, I don't want to smoke, I don't want to smoke, you're getting closer to smoking. If I don't want to drink, I don't want to drink, you're getting closer because that's what's on your mind. And so knowing you have freedom under God's grace, knowing that you're missing the mark, but as long as you're getting closer to the mark, as long as you're growing at Christ, it's such a difference. And I know that's something I struggle with, that like, if I'm trying to get out of my sinful ways and I repent and then I go back to it, I just feel in this shame, in this guilt. And I just love the title of this, Sin's Power is Broken. And me realizing that sin doesn't have power over me, I give it power when I can reach power from Jesus, such a difference. And so I just wanted to leave that with you guys today, that sin is no longer your master. You missing the mark is not your master. You're not a slave to it. If you miss your mark, God's grace covers it. As long as you're trying to get close to the mark, as long as you're repenting and you're seeking him, that's where that freedom of grace comes from. You don't want to repent and then deliberately go back to your ways like, oh, Jesus is going to give me more grace, I'm going to keep sinning. And you don't want to do that. That is like Romans 1, which we were speaking out in our men's group. But I just want to pray over you guys and just spread some love and spread some light. I just want to pray over you guys for today's verse. Heavenly Father, thank you for this moment. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for letting us have a beautiful, amazing time, Lord. And I just pray that over this message in Romans, that we realize that we're not a slave to sin. Sin is not our master. That when we miss the mark, when we mess up, to seek you instead of run away from you. I know a lot of times, including myself, that I fall in guilt, I fall in shame, and I just take one step further from you. But those are the moments that we need to seek you more, and that's the moments we need more grace. And I just pray that we have understanding of sin, that it's missing the mark. And we're always going to miss the mark because none of us are perfect, Lord, but you are, and your grace covers us, Lord. So I just pray all of us seek you, we get closer to you, we seek repentance, and we learn from our ways that, yes, we're going to continue to sin, yes, we're going to continue to fall short, but in the midst of that, we're taking one step closer to you, and we're learning that we're not a master to sin, but a master to you and your grace and the freedom that you give us, Lord. And we're so grateful for your love, your mercy, and your grace that you give us every day, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. It was a good stream. Had a lot of fun today. And, you know, one of my favorite artists right now is Keon Boom. He does Christian rap. And his intro and his outro is go to Jesus. He's the only way. And so there it is. Go to Jesus. The only way. I love you guys. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day or night, whatever time zone you're in. And until next time.